In today's video, we're going to be obtaining the new rarity Gappy in Anime Rangers X. Now, this thing is quite literally a rarity above Ranger, so you know it's going to be broken. But yeah, this is going to be a long grind, probably the longest grind this game has ever had. But yeah, hope y'all enjoy my first grind video. Me personally, I'm going for Gappy in today's video. Now, Gappy, the rarity of this character is called Beyond. It is literally one level above Rangers. So, obviously, he's going to be the best of the game since, he's the highest rarity ever. And apparently, they're going to do this every 2 months, by the way. So, yeah, the update just dropped. Let me go figure this thing out, bro. How do we get this guy? Okay, so first off, if you go to the trials right here, you can see this quest right here for Gappy. Now, the thing about Gappy is the way you get him, you need to like get him outside of this. So, first off, there's a new ascension event. So, I assume it's going to be here. Oh, there it is. Okay, perfect. Ooh, okay. So, Gappy is a 0.25% chance. Mind you, this isn't the Beyond Rarity. You have to evolve this one. So, maybe I can solo this. We'll see. If I can solo it, I'll just get a team, to be honest. But yeah, bro, I'm excited. I did not expect Gappy of all units to have the highest rarity in the game. It is very sick, though. Alright, Wall of Infinite Eyes. Yeah, this is probably like what we're going to be farming for majority of the video, to be honest. And yeah, let's see. How hard is this event to do? Okay. Already starting off, we have a pretty long path, which always isn't a good sign. So, is it literally just one Dio? Interesting. Okay. So, it's one Dio with 400 billion HP. I mean, to be honest, that is a lot of HP, bro. I'm about to just, like, upgrade all my units real quick. Okay. So, all in all, bro, this thing looks like it's gonna take a long time, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I think the best thing is just to run it with multiple people, and then, also, you can read passives now from, like, here, when you click. Yeah, these characters got some crazy passives, bro. So, yeah. This is gonna take a while, so I'll be back once I defeat this boss right here. Alright, so, I can't solo it. Bro, like, Anime Rangers, bro, please. When they add these updates, I mean, I guess it's supposed to be done with other people, but the fact that I'm not even gonna do 25% of the boss's damage in the full time with, a pretty good team, I'd say, it's kind of, like, annoying, you know what I mean? Like, the Holy Grail's doable, but this is just, I don't know, bro. This is kind of insane. I'm gonna just go get some other people, though. See how fast we clear it. Alright, so real quick, before we continue to farm this, let me just give the new codes real quick. New rarity, boom, 100 rerolls. Here's another code. Ooh, okay, this one gives an ascension capsule. We might as well just open these. It's only 3, but hey, still something. Okay, so I'm assuming these are just gonna be, like, as good as, the Boros stuff. So he's got a bunch of different capsules. What the? Reaper capsule. Hold on. What does this give? Reaper glasses? Is that like someone's Evo or something? Funny capsule? Yeah. Oh, wait. A pink cloak. It should have just gives it. Okay, wait. Alright, so far, like, this event's looking pretty good, like, with the items. At least items-wise. Alright, let me just give the rest of the codes real quick. Boom. That is a mid code, I'm not gonna lie. And this is the last code. 500 Boros capsules? Hey, completely off topic of the video, but don't mind if I do, bro. Hold on. Let me just use all this. Also, by the way, Boros is staying, for those of you who don't know. Wait, there's that code right there. That's like free rerolls right there. Alright, let me just go figure out how to, like, actually beat this thing, bro. Alrighty, I got a team now. Just keep in mind, bro, this thing, regardless whether you have a good team or not, it's gonna take a couple of hours. And, one thing I do want to say real quick, bro, if you have a really good lineup, you could even solo this thing in like a minute 30. But to be honest, bro, just run it with other people. I'm not gonna lie. Like, there's no reason not to. The boss literally keeps the same exact amount of HP. So yeah, let's just clear this. By the way, I recommend just focusing on your DPS and then run like a bunch of supports when you're running with other people. Because, supports buff literally everything. So yeah, let's see if we get it first try, bro. Trust. First try Gappy right here. Let's see. Okay, we didn't get it. Alright, well, I'm just gonna keep on doing this, bro. So we'll just do a little time lapse or just some clips of me just completing this. Our second run's about to get completed. I'm just staying away from there because the lag is crazy. Okay, a minute 20. I'm liking that. Honestly, not that bad. So yeah, just run this with people, bro. And like, we don't even have the best team. These are just random people that I picked up in the Discord. So I think like maybe like under a minute is doable. But yeah, let's keep going. Third run completed, bro. Honestly, it's just looking like we're getting 3 capsules every time. Yo, I'm literally only getting Ascension 3s, but look at the timer, 1:15. Like, we're just doing better by the minute, bro. Okay. I will say solo, it is pretty tough, but one thing I will say is just run it with people and you're good, bro. Also, shout out to this guy. Bro somehow noticed me when I just started this channel. That is actually insane. But, yeah. Anyways, yeah. Really good clear so far, bro. Alright, so yeah, it seems like we're doing like sub 120 runs right now, which is honestly very good. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just cut to the part where I get Gappy. So hey, y'all gonna see it in a few seconds right now. Oh my goodness, I didn't even know this was possible, but we have just got Gappy from the capsules. I thought maybe the capsules would have a few characters, but I did not expect Gappy. Okay, W capsules. He's kind of easy to get, to be honest. But I'll get rid of Yurichi. We're gonna go ahead and get to some rolling. I don't have that much reels because I spent like tens of thousands on Eto. Alright, so I just kept on farming this event and we actually just got a shiny Gappy. Honestly, this is one of my first like crazy shinies. Like, you guys can look, I don't really have any shinies in this game, but wow, we got a shiny on the best character in the game, so that's just honestly great. But one bad thing about that is that I'm gonna have to get Sovereign and roll the stats again. Honestly, not that big of a deal. So that's just insane, bro. Let's go. Shiny Gappy. Hopefully his Evo looks nice. But yeah, I'll be back once I get... Oh, what I get? Duplicator? Nope. Okay, so I'll be back once I get Sovereign on him. Alright, so I need 10 clears for Gappy. So I might as well just show off the Unevo. Bro, that shiny looks tough, I ain't gonna lie. So, starting off stats, 128. And then just keep upgrading him. He does 900k. Keep in mind, this is with no buff so far, so... Okay, so his Unevo is pretty mid, to be honest. It's not really anything special. Like, it's decent. You know, it's nothing crazy. But yeah, his Evo's obviously going to be, like, way more broken. But yeah, these are the Unevo stats. If you're wondering what, like, equipment I have, it's kind of just, like, boots and just, like, you know, all the JoJo gear with, you know, a pretty good soul. So, you know, it's decent. But yeah, I'll be back once I get this Evo, bro. It's gonna be a long grind. Alright, we're a couple hours in the future now, bro. This grind is so tedious. But hey, let's talk about what's left with this quest. So, I'm just about to complete the damage, right? And let me just talk about how I did all this stuff real quick. First off, 100% do this with other people. Like, it's way better. So 500 ascension capsules. This took a while. Just run with 3 other people and you should have that done. Now this one, you actually have to have them solo, like just Gappy. You have to clear 10 of the event with just Gappy, which is not possible. So the only way you can do this is getting carried. That's what I did. Like, you straight up just have to get carried 100 times. I mean, this is easy. You already finish this by the time you finish this. The damage part, now, at the moment, the damage calculation is a bit buggy. So, if they do decide to fix it and make it a bit more accurate, then it should be easier. But right now, it's probably one of the harder ones. And then the infinite, I mean, self-explanatory, bro. Just complete the ways of the infinite. Anyways, I'm gonna go finish this up. It should be done in a few minutes. And yeah, I'll be back to check out this crazy unit, bro. Alrighty, it is official. We have finally completed the quest. You can see on the bottom right. Bro, that damage was low-key annoying. I don't know if it's bugged, but it took literally forever. But yeah, we're loading back into this lobby. Bro, it's been a long grind. Make sure y'all sub up. I'm gonna say that because It is 5 a.m. right now. That's all I'm gonna say. But hey, here we go. Boom. We have finally done it. Star bubble, give me that thing. Let me go ahead and head over to the upgrade area. Bro, I'm like lost right now, bro. Hey, cut me some slack. It's 5 a.m. Alright, here we are. Here we are. So, let's head to the evolve. It should be here. Yep. So, actually, I don't know what to put on him. I'll just wait on that, honestly. I'll wait on that. Okay. Gappy shiny. Here we go. Star bubble. Boom. There we go. The new rarity. Gappy shiny in Anime Rangers. This rarity is above Ranger rarity, mind you. But yeah, it's also sick that like this is a shiny too. And this is one of my first few shinies. Here it is right here. 20,000 a place. Okay. This guy you probably want to put like the soul of riches or something like that. I forgot what it was called. The riches orb or whatever. Okay. Extremely expensive to place, but I'm already knowing this unit's going to be broken. We're just going to test the raw DPS. We're not going to, you know, head on put like 50 buffs or something. We're just going to check out the raw damage. And, real quick, actually, one thing I do want to do is check out his passives. So, can we check his passives out? Let me just return to lobby, actually. So, this character has a list of passives, and let me say, bro, it's looking pretty broken. So, let me go ahead and show this thing off. We're going to check out the passives, and then we're going to check out the character. Alright, here we go. So, this is the view right here. Gappy. I mean, he looks alright. I don't know, like, it'd be cool if his stand was there. I don't know why it's not. But anyways, the main thing, I think, right here. Okay. So, passive 1, Go Beyond. This unit starts at stage 1, and it persists after death once unlocked, and each new stage retains buffs. So this character pretty much has stages. So, stage 1, alternate between applying Chain and Explosion. Also, Chain and Explosion, this is what it does. It's pretty broken. And then, on every hit, each time both are applied, there's a 5% chance to advance to stage 2. So, stage 2, what it does is each time Chained or Explosion activates, deal 300% damage. Oh my goodness. To all enemies in range and gain a permanent plus 5% damage buff. No cap. Okay. So, when I see no cap, I'm already knowing this unit's about to literally just have the most insane DPS. But let's continue. Each time this unit deals damage, there's a 5% chance to advance to stage 3. So, like, you know, just same as stage 1 requirements. All attacks apply bubbled. This is what bubble does. 90% slow is crazy. Let's see. Every 5 bubbled applications, steal 2.5% damage from the highest damaging enemy in range. Okay, so you just steal damage from the enemy. That is sick. Passive 2, I am 2, not 1. After attacking, this unit may continue attacking with decreasing probability. Okay. Each follow-up attack has a 100% chance to repeat. Reduced by 5% with each successive strike. Okay. And also, if you see here, each time an attack misses, reduced attack cooldown and ability cooldown by 9%. The rest is just a bunch of ability stuff, extra range on the bubbles, and just more damage and HP multipliers without a cap. A bit of yap there, but bro, the passives are so, like, massive. Anyways, let's head on to the test place. Let's check out this unit, bro. So, one thing I do know is he's going to be the best unit in the game. So, one main thing also is, like, he's expensive. He's probably one of the more expensive units in the game. So, that's why you should probably just use a Riches Orb on him. Okay, let's go ahead and get this showcase started. So, let me summon this guy real quick. Alright, so, here he is right here. On placement, he is doing 1.8 million every 0.8 seconds. I kind of want to see his attack, but bro is low-key moving like a slug. Yeah, well, obviously you're going to be running buffs with him, but I just want to do like a raw showcase. Let me put on 3x real quick. Speed that thing up, bro. Alright, there we go. That's his visual effects right there. As you can see, it procs Explosion, Chained, and you're just going to see his damage go up quite a lot this video. So, that's his upgrades going up. Now, once he gets to a point where he does so much damage, y'all gonna see, bro. Hold on. Let's just wait for a bit more cash. I'm gonna just put this thing in 3x, because why not? But yeah, this unit's gonna be insane, bro. Just watch. So, boom, we pop this upgrade right here. There we go. And look at his damage. Look at that. Oh my goodness. It just keeps going up. Yo. What were they cooking when they made this unit? And by the way, each time you, like, upgrade, it resets. But look, it just reset and it's still going. And over time, you'll see more Gokus come, like, fight alongside it. Because that's just its passive. And then we have the final upgrade, Go Beyond. You need max yen cap for this thing. Boom. There we go. Let's click on the unit. Look at this. Oh my goodness. And of course, you can lower the ability cooldown a ton. I have, like, some cheap equipment on. And, you know, definitely could get a better soul. But look at this. He's literally going to the billions. What? I think this can genuinely just keep going up. The ability damage is still going, bro. Hey, you got it. Now, from what I remember, it says no cap. So is this just going to keep going? Look at all the Gokus over here. Bro, this unit is genuinely, like, broken, bro. This is like an ALS level of unit. Oh my goodness. Well, yeah, I think it's safe to say it was worth it. This guy just reached 10 billion damage. I mean, one thing to keep in mind, bro. Whatever you're farming, he can go to some crazy DPS numbers. I'll say that. But it's not like he's gonna go to, like 10 trillion on a regular run. That's just because I'm in the test area. But yeah, bro. That is absolutely insane. This can even go to 1 trillion. I'm just not gonna sit here for, like, you know, 5 more minutes. But yeah, he just keeps on going up in damage. Like, what is this unit, bro? But yeah, there it is. Gappy. Quite an expensive unit, but you can run a good setup to make him cheap. Bro, imagine Sovereign Capitalist. That'd be so good. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the video. Let me know your thoughts on the unit down below. I mean, bro, he's broken. I'm gonna say that. Anyways, y'all, have a good rest of your day. My bad if this video is long. Make sure y'all sub up. And leave some suggestions on how I can improve my videos. Because y'all know I just started Tower Defense content. So any suggestion, just leave it down below. Have a good rest of your day. Bro, it is 5 a.m. right now. But yeah, peace out, bro.